There are few video game villains worthy enough for the Smash series, but Ganondorf's reputation and history puts him in a class of his own. Ever since Melee, fans have been begging for a moveset that utilizes his sword, and with custom moves, our wish has been granted. Let's break down each of Ganon's customs and determine the best moveset for casual and competitive play. Neutral Special 1 is the famous Warlock Punch. It does 30% damage and 37% if you reverse the direction. It has super armor throughout the majority of the animation, but Ganondorf can still get hit right at the beginning of the move and right before the punch finally comes out. Unfortunately, Warlock Punch actually loses its super armor if you reverse the move. Due to its slow startup, competitive players may find it hard to use in high-level play, but in free-for-alls or team battles, you can get some pretty early kills thanks to its super armor. Side Special 1 Flame Choke is a grab move, so it goes right through shields and a couple other moves as well. On the ground, it can lead into a variety of free follow-ups depending on your opponent's character, such as jab or down tilt, but if they tech or roll, you can even hit certain characters with an easy forward tilt. I'll have a full list of character-specific follow-ups in the video description, make sure to check it out. Underneath the battlefield platforms with smaller light characters, Flame Choke will actually put them on top of the platform, allowing for an aerial follow-up depending on their reaction. If an enemy is standing at the ledge and you grab them while you're off stage, you can tilt the control stick backwards to dive to your deaths, and if it's a last stock situation, Ganondorf will always win the match. You can also grab the ledge with it, and if you short hop and use any aerial off stage, you can flame choke towards the stage to instantly grab the ledge. This applies to all of Ganondorf's side specials. Without flame choke, Ganon just falls past the ledge and doesn't grab it, so it's a great edge guarding tool. Wizard's Foot is Ganon's default down special, which has both a meteor smash effect and a ton of vertical kill power. On the ground, it only does about 10 to 12% with low knockback, but in the air it does 14 to 15% and can kill enemies pretty early. This gives Ganondorf a very threatening landing option that will trade with or flat out beat most moves, which is great for a character with very few safe landing options. Hitting the ground with Wizard's Foot also creates a shockwave for a little damage and knockback, but if you hit an opponent's shield with both the strong hitbox and the shockwave, it does a huge amount of shield damage. This move also ledge cancels and can even be comboed into an up air or double jump down air. Up Special 1 is Dark Dive, and it's quite a disappointing recovery move. Its vertical distance is pretty good, but it has almost just as much horizontal movement as Side Special, making it impossible to recover from distances many characters have no trouble with at all. Unlike Captain Falcon's Up Special, this move lacks kill power as well. It's a command grab on startup, but at the end of the move, Ganon gets a hitbox on his fist, which also has very low knockback. Warlock Blade is Neutral Special 2, the first and only move where Ganon gets to use his sword. It does a little less damage and knockback than Warlock Punch, but has a ton more range and faster startup time. Its super armor properties are the same as Neutral Special 1, but the sword has a tipper effect for huge knockback and full shield breaks. Warlock Blade also has Transcendent Priority, meaning it can't clash with anything and instead will go right through. This move might be a little less tough to hit with in competitive play thanks to its range and speed buff, but you can definitely wreak havoc with it in free-for-alls or team battles. Side Special 2 Flame Wave sends enemies upwards instead of slamming them into the ground. If you connect with it in the air, you'll still fall to your deaths or hit the stage or platform beneath you, but your opponent will always be sent upwards. Like Side Special 1, you can grab right through shields and counters, but unfortunately it doesn't do as much damage or have a ton of super easy follow-ups. Wizard's Dropkick trades the Meteor Smash effect for a ton of horizontal distance. Down Special 2 is the answer to Ganondorf's horrible recovery, and it still has a good amount of knockback when used in the air. On most characters, you can even get a true combo into it from down throw up until about 30%. And for those who like to get fancy with your edge guards, you can ledge cancel it at the end of the move just like Wizard's Foot. Up Special 2 Dark Fists gives Ganon a little bit more horizontal distance and a huge amount of knockback. He also gets super armor on startup, so at kill percents, if you know your opponent is going to use an attack, you can quickly turn the tables. If you're recovering and an enemy is standing at the ledge, hold down to jump past it and hit them with the strong part of the move, then release the control stick to grab the ledge again. Combined with Side Special 1, Dark Fists can be a deadly finisher to an easy combo. Warlock Thrust is Ganondorf's third neutral special, and it's quite lacking compared to the other two in terms of knockback. It has a bigger hitbox that can reach enemies above you, but it only does 9%, which is nothing compared to Warlock Punch, and hitting with the fist does a maximum of 16% damage. Not only that, but Ganondorf also doesn't get any super armor for this neutral special. Side Special 3 Flame Chain trades the command grab for a multi-hit move with a horizontal and slightly downwards knockback if your opponent doesn't DI. It has about 16% damage if you land every hit, but there's way too much ending lag to follow up with anything. However, it has a bit more horizontal range than the other side specials, which does help for recovering, and it can also hit multiple enemies in free-for-alls or team matches. Wizard's Assault is very similar to Down Special 1 on the ground, except it trades a bit of damage and knockback for a little bit more speed and less lag. In the air, however, Down Special 3 goes straight down instead of at an angle, but it can still meteor smash enemies during the beginning of the move. It can also still kill off the top, which makes it a great landing option if you see an attack coming, but not till around 120% or higher on most characters. Up Special 3 Dark Vault is like Ganondorf's default up special, but doubled. The main difference is that he only has the 2 grab hitboxes and nothing on his fist as he's rising. Its knockback and kill power is also a little bit less than the other 2 up specials, but what it does have over them is range. Ganondorf definitely lacks recovery range, and this move gives him a bit more vertical distance. Ganondorf is a heavy hitter with a really bad recovery, so sacrificing a little power for a bit more range is the way to go. Neutral Special 2, Warlock Blade. Ever since Melee, Legend of Zelda fans have asked for a moveset that uses Ganon's sword, and although it loses a bit of damage compared to Warlock Punch, Neutral Special isn't exactly a move you'll be using often, especially in competitive play. So why not use the sword for cool points? You can also break full shields with the tip, so it's not all just for show. Side Special 1, Flame Choke. Like I said during Special Set 1, Flame Choke allows for super easy follow-ups on a ton of characters using jab, down tilt, or forward tilt. For a full list, check the video description. It also does more damage than the other side specials and puts certain characters above platforms for even more follow-up possibilities. Down Special 2, Wizard's Dropkick. I could not believe my eyes when I first saw this move. It's exactly what Ganondorf needs to help his recovery and even open up more edge guarding options. It's also a true combo out of down throw on almost every character up to 30%. While it doesn't have a meteor smash effect or very much kill power compared to Wizard's Foot, Ganondorf already has a huge arsenal of kill moves to make up for it. The main bonus here is the added amount of horizontal recovery distance, which is something Ganon really needs. Up Special 2, Dark Fists. This move also gives Ganondorf a tiny bit of horizontal distance, but the real improvement is the kill power. Dark Fists can kill at ridiculously low percent, and if your opponent misses the tech on Flame Choke, it's an easy KO. You can also intentionally pass through the ledge when recovering to hit enemies with the extremely strong fist hitbox, and just to sweeten the deal, it has super armor on startup. As I said earlier, Ganondorf has a ton of moves with kill potential. Even his tilts can be used as kill moves. His special attacks just add a little bit of flair to his moveset. Having good spacing with Ganondorf is what's really important. Regardless of his slow speed, Ganondorf can get extremely quick kills if you can block and evade well and punish your opponent's mistakes. Try this moveset out and let me know what you think. If you like this video, give it a like and share it with a friend. Ganondorf beat out Shulk by only a few votes last time, so let me know which character you'd like to see next in the comments below. I'll be streaming every Monday night and Tuesday night as well on my own channel and Console Creatures, so make sure you check the video description for all the details. If you like what you see on this channel, hit subscribe or tell a friend. I'm GOODxJESUS, thanks for watching and happy smashing!